think I'll cross and take my mans out, just kill yourself. In the trenches, 40 on my hip, I had to fix my...
Go shop InfluenceTwins.com, bro.
We didn't give a f about LeBron. We didn't fear LeBron, and we didn't think that he can beat all 5 of us.
Cat.
I mean, I don't give a f about Bron either. I got 2 more rings than him.
He didn't say that.
Wait,
That was such AI.
wait, hold on. Let me see.
Maybe
We
Jordan did
didn't
not
fear
say that.
LeBron, and we didn't think that he can beat all 5 of us.
Well, I mean, I don't give a f about Bron either. I got 2 more rings than him.
What if he did say that though? Wait, hold on. Was he pick up Shaquille O'Neal?
Hate each other, and I
He
never
picked up Shaquille O'Neal. Who the fuck was that?
are NBA legends who hate each other, and I never thought I'd hear about NBA legends beefing over superheroes until I learned about the hate between Dwight Howard and Shaq. They were actually beefing over which one was the real Superman. Shaq first became a super fan of Superman when he began his career on the Magic. And all because their team was ass, he damn near saved him like a superhero by dominating and helping him win games. So he literally got nicknamed Superman. That name completely took over his life moving forward, and you could tell when Shaq made his way to the Lakers. Shaq got Superman's logo tatted on him, got 2 Superman rings, designed his cars with Superman logos on him, got 2 Superman rings.
First of all,
Chuck is the Diamonds is OC in that fool.
Designed his cars with
He stole my Rolls Royce.
stop.
Superman
Don't start
logos.
that.
Most 7-footers can't fit into sports cars, but I can, and I'm in there comfortably.
And even
what?
Superman themed his entire house with basketball courts, beds, fish tanks, movie theaters, and even a real-life replica of Superman in his backyard.
This guy right here, he watches my doc. He's Superman. He sees you.
This man's Superman fetish was real, but as Shaq's basketball career came to an end, another Legends was just beginning. Dwight Howard was not only becoming a superstar, or superhero, when he came into the league, he was following in the exact same footsteps as Shaq, so things got
Wait, what?
Dwight, he was following in the exact same footsteps as Shaq.
Wait a minute, when that happened? I thought Shaq just... I was looking at Shaq clip.
I said,
Wait.
But I look over, I ain't see no scoreboard no
Why
more.
the
Things
freak?
got heated fast. Dwight started his career on the Magic, just like Shaq, was a dominant big man, just like Shaq. Dwight was even weirdly obsessed with Superman, just like Shaq. From having a custom Superman-themed bike, to also
Boy.
having Superman statues, and a painting of him as the Black Superman. This dude even trains while he's dressed as Superman.
What the hell type of training is that?
It seemed like Dwight was
Right,
on
you
a
feel like
mission
you
to
cracking some
actually
shit.
become
For real.
Superman at this point.
Thought they
Things
leave me
got
in the
wilder
real
than
shit.
ever during the 2008 Slam Dunk Contest, where he did something so super, it became one of the most iconic moments in NBA history.
We're just gonna put it on, right?
Is that Michael Parsons?
Superman is in the building.
Is that Michael Parsons right there?
Got it flat.
Freak.
Oh my gosh.
Boy, he really ran. Ah! Wait. Wait, how high did that nigga just
He
jump?
got hooked, nigga. And still threw it in.
What you being, Brian? Well, that'd be crazy if Shaq was. Oh my god. No, that's not a real dunk if you throw it in, though.
No, that's
After
cap,
the world
nigga.
saw that, everyone knew who the real
Look where he
Superman
jumped
was,
from.
and Dwight even admitted it
Oh my
became his
God.
new nickname.
I got the nickname Superman from Soulja Boy because he had a song called Superman. I used to lift crazy weights.
Right. How much could you be?
430.
What the hell you need to be his dad? Basketball to weigh on like 2
You're
pounds?
right. That's why my free throws was like that.
Boy.
Your free throw was like that before.
No.
Ew.
But after Shaq heard that, there was no way he was gonna let that slide. Shaq tried to do whatever he could to make Dwight seem like super trash. Like when he claimed other centers around the NBA who were ass played better than Dwight. Dwight knew the real reason Shaq was hating though.
He's mad about Superman. I didn't know Superman came from Shaquille O'Neal. He's still mad about it. And I always suggest he just sit down and get on with his life.
And yeah, Dwight really clowned Shaq while wearing glasses that made him look exactly like the nerdy dude who turns into Superman in the movies. So all because of that, Shaq dropped a diss track.
Like I said before, you will get devoured. But don't you ever call me Dwight Howard. Ask that boy LeBron. Who the hell is the real Superman? Who the best of the best? I was born with this. I'm done.
Now just think about that.
Does
A
he
grown
get
man
that
is really
out?
freestyling about how he's the real Superman. I already thought this shit was getting out of hand. Then Shaq photoshopped a pic of him postering Dwight during a game with the
That
caption
looked
saying,
freaky as
there can
fuck,
only be
for real.
one Superman. Hashtag
Real
me.
tongue guy.
Now, part of me feels like Dwight actually liked a man on
Come
top
on,
of
dude.
Hold on.
than Superman.
Don't me, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Who flicks?
Hashtag me. Now, part of me feels like Dwight actually liked a man on top of him like that.
Yeah, I'm not gay.
But Shaq was determined to make Dwight hate him by clowning him 1,000,000 times on TV.
A super travel by Superman. Slow reaction time here for Superman. Superman pulls the chair on himself. Check out
Boy.
this sick dunk by Superman.
Then after he said all that himself, Shaq reposted Dwight getting roasted by corny-ass comedians or whatever they thought they were with these jokes.
Speaking of 2004, why that year they ain't let you play more?
I ain't gonna lie, Dwyane. You been in the league for a long time, and we don't even know who the hell you play for.
Hold on. He tried with the Magic,
That was tragic.
and then he tried with the Hawks,
That's what he thought.
and then he tried with the Rockets.
They told his ass he needed to stop it.
After Shaq posted that, Dwight fired back at him saying, "We can have a roast battle if you want. I got 10 in the chamber for you." Which had Shaq clowning Dwight for having no rings, when he replied, "I only battle champions, little man. You ain't in my division. You in Charles Barkley division. Focus on getting that ring, brother." Now maybe that last sentence is exactly why Dwight rejoined
He
one
got
of the
one
best
now.
teams
What's up?
in the league right after the Lakers. Then now
My
they
bad.
Wait, why he
restarted
shooting
this
mid-ranges?
Superman dunk at the dunk contest just to piss Shaq off again.
I don't give a damn what he has.
What's he
on.
practicing
It's only
mid-ranges?
Superman.
Hey, listen, guy goes into a phone booth,
He shoot
comes out
threes
with
now,
a
right?
cape on with an S on his chest. What was I supposed to call him?
Dwight Howard.
Come on, Crawford.
The white with a cape on! A guy wearing a Superman costume! I'll be you guys.
That's how I was wearing.
After all that went down, Dwight did eventually become a champion, which Shaq told him to do. Dwight didn't play much to earn it, though, and was crying after he accomplished the goal, so Shaq just had to send
So he ain't
another
played
shot
much
his
to
way
earn it.
saying, "A lot of players bragged on their little Instagram like they were the reason they won a championship. Sit your ass down. You didn't do nothing. Front runner, bandwagon jumper, post one pick and sit your ass down,
You
shut your
actually
ass
said that
up."
shit?
Shaq was just never down to give Dwight
Yeah.
any type of respect no matter what he did, all because of their Superman rivalry. But what if I told you an NBA legend hates LeBron James? Because he got the dude's entire life turned into memes.
Wait,
Fill
what?
the millions of people online with Shopify's social media and marketplace integrations.
This ain't just a random old head.
That
It's
Kareem?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a man
Hey.
many claim is one of the NBA's greatest ever, which made me think he'd actually
Kareem ain't
respect
good.
LeBron.
Let me get my charger
Not only
real
is he
quick.
also
How
a good
Kareem?
basketball careers were nearly the same. Kareem was one of the greatest high school players ever. So
Wait,
was LeBron.
that was him in high school? That's Kareem in
They
high
were the
school?
same. Kareem was one of the greatest high school
Why
players
so
ever.
long? What's
So
Kareem?
was LeBron. Kareem was the #1 pick in the NBA draft. So was LeBron. Kareem even made a crazy amount of all-star teams,
Man.
was awarded MVPs, won championships, and even made his way to the Lakers later in his career, and I'm sure you know where I'm going with this.
Oh,
To all of that,
1987.
so did LeBron. And ironically, that's what led to Kareem not only hating on LeBron, but becoming jealous of him. As LeBron came up and started becoming a basketball god, he climbed the record books while accomplishing legendary things. And began overshadowing Kareem to the point where dude wasn't even mentioning GOAT debates anymore, even though LeBron hadn't accomplished as much as him. So Kareem already couldn't hold him to hate much longer. Then when LeBron pulled off a clutch moment and celebrated by doing one of the most iconic and banned celebrations, the big balls dance.
Yeah.
His balls were bigger than Kareem's or something, because dude
what?
went on a rant.
LeBron was fined $15,000 for doing a big ball stance.
Wait, when the freak did Kareem? Who told him to make that? Oh, he reading off a script, dog.
He really again.
Remember he
It's 2K, bro.
Bro, don't start with this junk, bro. 'Cause that's gotta be scripted.
After the Lakers win over the Pistons. For me, winning is enough. Why do you need to do a stupid childish dance and disrespect the other team?
No.
on the court? It doesn't make sense.
God.
Goats don't dance.
Celebration.
Goats don't dance? Man's dementia must have been kicking in, because Kobe did the same celebration before, and Michael Jordan's documentary is literally called
yo!
Dance. Obviously, Kareem was just taking shots at LeBron for no reason. And a few weeks later, he got even more pissed than nothing when a deadly illness was taking over the world, and LeBron kind of
Did Kobe did it before?
Yeah, that's what you just said. He just
made a
did
big
it.
joke out of it
Crazy,
on Instagram with memes by comparing COVID-19 to the common cold and captioning the post, "Help me out, folks." Now, I was surprised that old dude Kareem even knew how to work a phone enough to see that post. But he was pissed because he's always been a strong
on,
voice
dog.
towards real-world issues.
He
He
said
thought
like
LeBron was spreading misinformation and being a bad role model by downplaying the virus. So Kareem not only said LeBron was just plain wrong and that LeBron's meme was a blow to his worthy legacy, reports also came out that Kareem said some of LeBron's actions are beneath him and that some of the things he's done he should be embarrassed about. LeBron didn't even need to respond though, because even though he was closing in on one of Kareem's most legendary records ever, the most points scored in NBA history, and knew passing that would be the ultimate payback for the hate. So when everyone was anticipating LeBron breaking the record soon, of course Kareem was being brought up to him.
Do you have any thoughts on Kareem? And also, if you have a relationship with him?
No thoughts. No relationship.
And after that,
Wait, what?
another one of the most legendary players ever, also one of Kareem's ex-teammates, Magic Johnson, even knew Kareem was salty his record might get took.
How do you think he will handle that?
Well, I don't think well. I mean, let's just be honest. And the fact that it's a dude playing for the Lakers.
Right here.
I think it'll be a hard pill to swallow. He eventually...
Because he's had that record for almost 40 years, Kareem.
And I think he thought he was going to have it forever.
Now, the history wasn't about to get made, though, until February 7th, 2023. LeBron walked in dressed in all black like it was a funeral, because he was about to kill this old man. Funny enough, though, Kareem actually decided to show up for the game. Once things got underway, LeBron kept scoring and was inching closer and closer to Kareem's record. So cameras kept zooming in.
Kayla, we recording, yeah. The front door? Wait, they finna leave? Yeah, they left. They left already. No, I didn't even cry when he broke the record. So yes, you're glazing bad. Why the fuck would you cry? Come on, bro. That's crazy. I'm a super fan, but I deserve to be. His first NBA game ever was a day after my first birthday. I deserve to be a Brown fan, bro. Bro, Jason said he cried when he broke Kareem record, bro. But he's still not glazing. He cried?
Yes.
Bro, come on, dog. Jordan didn't even cry, boy.
And every time, this dude was looking salty as hell. Fans were posting about all the times he'd pop up on screen, and I swear, if this man was mad every time, or he was imagining that when LeBron was about to break the record, he'd run out and do this.
LeBron James, a shot at
No, that's insane.
Either way, LeBron was eventually a shot away.
No, Jordan, but this is worse when you say you want to get scored. That's not
a bad thing,
bro.
Because who's this right here? Williams, he gonna be in history forever. Forever.
I scored on him.
It don't matter. He's gonna be in that clip forever. Even if you fall off, he's gonna be in this clip forever.
He is, though.
I'd rather get remembered for that than being a mediocre player.
We're getting crossed up.
Yeah, that's bad. I'd rather get scored on because it's like, okay, he just broke the scoring record on you. You can't really stop nobody good ever. That's why he got 40K points. Great.
I would have blocked that shit.
Watch out. I would have let him score.
I would have told him. I know. I would have wanted to beat the record.
Too late.
I already beat it already. Sorry. I scored that many points in Ruby.
Stop.
All-time leading score. You have witnessed it.
Wait. Is it in the middle of the game?
After breaking the most legendary record of Kareem's life, yeah, he congratulated LeBron afterwards, because, well, he damn near had to or he'd look like a bitch. Regardless, there's no way the hate will ever go away when now LeBron will forever overshadow him. But that hate doesn't come close to the rest of the players in this video. Like one player's beef with a legend made their own families fight each other. But before I get to that, I gotta let you know about a little secret about how to get you in on the action. From this video, now with it'll turn this even app. Nick Pierce's beef with an NBA legend.
Paul Pierce talking crazy to bro.
It shouldn't even be a surprise that there's tension between Paul and Dwyane Wade, because their former teams, the Heat and Celtics, were two of the best in the league at the same time. So a rivalry was sparked when it was a crazy game every time they played each other, and sometimes the two legends would damn near fight. Things eventually got crazier though when rumors spread that Dwyane was secretly trying to recruit Pierce's teammates to ruin their squad. And eventually one of the Celtics' main players, Ray Allen, came to play with the Heat. This led to the Celtics never being able to beat them in the playoffs again, so the Heat went on to win a few more championships. championships. And while Dwyane was thriving, Pierce slowly fell off, got traded over and over again, and was forgotten. Until dude became an analyst on TV and started wilding out by saying crazy things.
We're just getting a taste of them. I'm tired of getting a taste of them. I want the whole load.
But one of the most ridiculous things he said sparked some hate.
I get paid $25.
No, bro, he had some holes in the live and he got fired, I think, or something.
No, that's right. Just using the phone that I'm recording this video on right now, I can make...
Oh, riddle me this. Who's the better NBA player?
That's easy. I can say that off the bat. That's me. If you give me Shaq, if you give me LeBron, they did. Call the big three.
What are you doing right
now? If you give me these guys early in my career, I'll be sitting on 5 or 6 championships. Easy.
Now, I'm sure Pierce is like most of us, just trying to hype himself up in front of a thought. We all know how he loves being around girls. No matter what he was trying to do with his comparison to Dwyane, though, or however he was trying to look, it only ended up getting him cooked by literally everybody.
Dwyane Wade has 3 titles. You had 1. Dwyane Wade was in the conversation as one of the top 5, top 10 players in the NBA. That was not Paul Pierce.
And since Dwyane Wade isn't here to defend his honor, he's made all NBA first team twice. Paul hasn't done it. He made all NBA 8 times.
Right in front of him. It's crazy.
He's made all defensive team 3 times to go 0. He's won 1 scoring title. You weren't able to win the scoring title.
That's too bad.
He has 3 rings.
Damn, this fucking got a fucked
Ooh,
up.
3 is bigger than 1.
Even Dwayne's wife jumped in to say this game was wrong on so many levels. And after that, of course, Dwyane had to let us all know that Pierce was clearly just being delusional because of his hate towards him.
You were talking earlier about what you've learned. I've learned that Paul Pierce is a jackass. Have you ever wanted to just tell Paul to shut the f*** up?
I mean, listen, rent is expensive in America, and I'm living rent-free. It's documented. I don't need to say anything. I'll let you guys go ahead and talk about all that stuff. And everybody mad that I was able to play with different guys. Like, just because I was able to play with Shaq and then able to play with LeBron. It's not easy to play with guys, especially different styles. I got to learn how to play with all those guys, and I did. So I'm happy with my career, and I don't know who's not happy with theirs, but I'm sorry if you're not, but I'm happy with the way mine went.
Now, like Dwyane said, he actually likes living in Pierce's head rent-free, but at least things haven't turned violent. Because Damian Lillard's beef with the legend made their own families fight each other. Everything started in the 2019 playoffs when, during an elimination game, Dame and his squad were up against Paul George and the Thunder. Both teams went back and forth to keep things close until there were only a few seconds left. Dame brought the ball up. Paul was guarding him because, well, he was one of the best defenders in the league at the time, and one play was about to spark some hate.
Lillard, long range 3.
Oh, his face after this is crazy.
A game-winning shot in Paul's face.
That's from my range.
End the series. And Dame taunted him by waving bye-bye. That type of disrespect would have even hurt me. But at least I wouldn't have been making excuses in the post-game interview like Paul did.
I mean, that's a bad shot.
That was a bad shot.
Anybody says that's a bad shot. But, hey, he made it. That story won't be told that it was a bad shot.
Now, all right.
What?
It was a bad shot.
You could even say a shot that went in by one of the best shooters in the league was a
bad shot.
But clearly, dude was just salty, and him saying that had Dame literally.
I mean, sidestepping from almost half court is a bad shot.
I think the same
for a game winner.
It was his only chance.
He could have got a better chance. He could have drove, snatched back, step back again.
Yeah, but
he shot it from mid. That shit
Damian Lillard,
I don't mean nothing. It's a bad shot from everybody else.
Yeah, Damian Lillard is three-pointer.
You got a point.
For Damian, is it? Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, you got a point, but
clowning is deep.
Yeah.
I literally work on those shots, and I don't work on it so I can just come out and just shoot it for the whole game. I mean, for him to say that's a bad shot, I mean, that's just kind of being a poor sport. If anything, it was bad defense.
Now, regardless of who thought what, Paul was traded to another team, so if that didn't make him even more salty, what was about to happen next definitely did. When a rematch between Paul and Dame was taking place, even though this time Paul was with his new squad, the Clippers, the game was once again close until the very end. Until Dame, one of the best free throw shooters of all time, stepped up to the line and had a chance to potentially close the game out. But here's where one of Paul's boys, one of the ugliest trolls in the league, Patrick Beverly, started messing with Dame.
I see Doc disagree with the call, usually very supportive of the official.
His first free
throw
of the day.
Both. Dude missed both, even though he never does that. Clearly, Beverly and the boys thought they did something to make it happen, so they taunted Dame by doing dude's own signature celebrations back at him, by pointing at their wrist, meaning it was Dame time, and even waving bye-bye at him, like dude did to Paul not too long ago. So Dame clearly took this personally.
Going back to the beginning, like, I missed 2 free throws at the end of the game, which is not something that I typically would do. You know, teams gonna be hype about it. Teams gonna talk trash, but it turned into a taunt, you know, to me, when they started tapping the wrist and waving way after the fact. So when I was asked about it, I was like, shots being fired in my direction, I'm gonna fire back facts.
Asking me about Patrick Beverly, who I sent him home before at the end of a game.
It's Lillard. He got the shot off.
That was his first game winning.
Paul George just got sent home by me last year in the playoffs.
Lillard, long range three.
Yeah, he got 2 different.
And after Dame said all of that, his quote went crazy viral when Bleacher Report posted it on the gram, because it was during a time that Dame was facing opponents in the playoffs that he clearly wasn't going to beat. So Beverly and George tried completely jinxing him by basically saying he was going to get kicked out the playoffs and sent on vacation. Beverly commented that Dame was getting sent to Cancun on 3. Then Paul said, "You're getting sent home this year. Respect." Now, Dame barely acknowledged Beverly because dude's ass. He just replied to Paul by clowning him for damn near going to new teams every time he loses, by atting him and saying, "Keep switching teams, running from the grind. You boys is chumps." Now, I didn't think things could get any crazier than all that, but I'm a YouTuber, not a pro hooper, so what the hell do I know? Clearly the hate wasn't over when a fan tweeted one of Paul's horrible looking jump shots from the bubble, added Dame by asking if it was a good shot, and he responded by saying, "Looks good to me." Then when Paul's squad ended up being the ones who pulled a Warriors special by choking a 3-1 lead in the playoffs, Dame tweeted at that homeless looking ass man who was clowning him earlier saying, "Hey, Pat Bev, I guess I should extend this Cancun invite since I haven't made my arrangements yet." At this point, the hate was for real. And you could tell when things got heated between the players' families afterwards. On Instagram, Dame's sister literally called out Paul and his wife.
You can't talk. You got a whole stripper pregnant. Then you wipe the bitch. Then look at her lips. Look at her face.
She took it way too far. Okay, nah,
she took it personal now. We was keeping it in the game.
Yeah, not a girl, bro. The girl's taking it way too far, dog. She talking about baby mamas and junk now, bro. Now it's getting serious. Come on.
Don't, because I'm getting personal with it.
Wait, she really clowned a girl like that? To be honest, though, she's tripping. This girl's pretty bad. So I'm kind of glad she got involved to win the situation once and for all when she said, "Somebody come get this cow." Damn! Wow, she really said girl looked like... So this beef was over. And they're just lucky Steph Curry didn't get involved. Because this man's been shocking the world with record-breaking...
Wild controversy. Jordan, why is LeBron doing that?
You know that's fake. That's not even Steph Curry, bro.
Why his hair matted?
Exactly, bro.
What they do before?
Damn, bro. Stop asking me stupid questions like that. You know that's not LeBron, bro.
Just saying, man.
You know that's not LeBron, bro.
Heard you one time to the mob. Heard that you trying to get involved with it. Heard that you trying to come by.